Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. These are the two looks we are going to be creating today. Hope you enjoy. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. I honestly kind of have no idea what I'm doing because I've never attempted to do a Halloween look. I'm not really into all that. But I have been seeing this look go around recently. This one right here. And I was really inspired by this one actually. I think it's super cute. Don't know how it's gonna come out, but let's hope for the best. I'm gonna prime with my Frankie Rose concealer, and I'm going to go in with a red eyeshadow, and I'm taking it all the way in from the inner corners of my nose to the outer corners of my eyebrows. I'm gonna go in with a smaller brush now, like a smaller blending brush, and I'm going to go in again with the same red, but this time it's going to look a little darker since the brush is smaller, and I'm applying it onto the crease. So this is what I have so far. I'm now going to cut the crease with a flat brush and some more of that Frankie Rose concealer. Okay, so now that I cut the crease, your eye should look something like this. And I am going to apply glitter from this Hypnotize palette. And it looks like this. It has all shades of glitter. Okay, so I think I'm going to add a little bit more glitter. So I decided to fast forward this part because it's just me outlining my eyebrows, filling them in, and all that good stuff. Here I am popping on some lashes, and I believe these are by Juju Mink Lashes. I'm not sure the style, but now I'm moving on to carving out my brows. Again, I'm using the Frankie Rose concealer. Don't forget to use my discount code mayra in order to save some money. Now I'm blending out any harsh lines the concealer might have left, and then I'm going to set my eyebrows. I like the e.l.f. eyebrow gel. I've been using for years and it's super affordable. I'm also cleaning out my wing liner and the eyeshadow, and then darkening up the crease again with the same red shadow. So right now I'm just deepening up the crease a little bit because I feel like it needs to be a little bit more red. What I did is wet my brush and then go into the eyeshadow to intensify the look. Here I'm applying glitter again for the third time. I'm not sure if it's just the palette that I didn't like or what it was. Maybe if I added red shadow underneath, but it was my first time playing with pressed glitters, and I think I like loose glitters better. They just have a better color payoff and intensity. But anyway, I'm moving on to my other eyebrow, and again I'm going to speed this part up. And finally, moving on to the angel side. After I prime my eyelid, I'm going to go in with a brown eyeshadow and just kind of apply that all over my eye. Then I'm going to cut the crease, but not all the way like in the devil's side. This time I'm only going to do it halfway and then apply some gold glitter. I'm going to first outline it with a pencil and then go in with the liner because I feel like the liner is a little bit harder to remove. And it looks like she starts the wing from way inside, so that's what I'm going to do. You know what? I actually have this NYX eyeshadow base, and I'm just gonna use that instead. Oh yeah, that's way better. And it's more bright as well. Right now I am priming with the e.l.f. pore filler, and I'm going to use my Frankie Rose foundation, of course. After I'm done applying my foundation, I'm taking my Frankie Rose concealer and I'm going to conceal under my eyes, on my forehead, down the bridge of my nose, above my lip, and on my chin. Then I'm going to blend it out, set, and bronze. Finally, the fun part. Now I'm going in with the details. This is what's going to make the entire look. I'm first taking a pencil and outlining my shape, and then I'm going to fill it in. The reason why I take a pencil first is because it's easier to fix in case you make any mistakes. And then I'm going to sharpen up the edges and clean anything up just to pay attention to the details. Now that I'm done with the shape and I'm satisfied, I'm going in with a brush and dipping that into a liquid lipstick. I believe it was by ColourPop, and this is just going to make the color stand out more. This right here is the tail of the devil, so I wish I would have done a longer or more noticeable liner, but I didn't. So I recommend if you recreate this look, you do a more dramatic liner so that when you have your eyes open, you can see the details, because you were only able to see it on me when I had my eyes closed. So now, as you can see, I am moving on to the halo. I am mapping it out first with a pencil again, and this one is by Italia. It's just a white pencil. Once I am satisfied with the shape, I am going to go back in with that detailing brush and my white NYX eyeshadow base, and I'm just filling that in. I'm also going to add a few details, just a little bit of a shadow, as you can see in this part right here, just to make it look more three-dimensional. In the picture, she did add glitter, but I feel like I should have just kept it matte. on the side of the angel, I'm adding white on my waterline, and on the other side, I'm going to do red. So now we're pretty much done, you guys. I'm just adding highlight into my inner corner. I'm adding white on the angel side. On the other side, I'm going to do red, which I kind of wish I would have done white, but I fixed a bunch of things after I stopped recording. But just for the sake of the video, now I'm adding highlight, of course, white on the angel side, red on the other side. I'm finishing up my lips, and that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed this and that it was easy to follow. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye!
Some of them want to use you. Some of them want to get used by